Leave the world behind, explain. Listen, I figured it out. I cracked the code. I figured it out. I woke up this morning. I don't know. I got a download. Okay, I woke up this morning. It came to me. All right. I know exactly what that movie, Leave the World Behind, mean. I know exactly what they trying to tell us. All right. So stay tuned through this whole entire video. You don't want to miss nothing I'm about to tell you. All right. Now, for those of you who new to my channel, what I'm about to tell you, it might go over your head because you will have to be subscribed to my channel in order to know what I'm really talking about. Okay. This video is mainly for chosen ones and people who are awakened, people who are very conscious. If you've seen the movie Leave the World Behind, if you're not fully awakened or conscious or on a certain type of frequency, you just won't even see the signs in the movie. You'll just be watching the movie trying to figure out why is it #1 on Netflix, okay? Listen, I'm about to tell you what it means, the whole movie, all right? They hide this stuff in plain sight, y'all, before it even happens. With every movie that ever come out. All right, they did it all the way back even when The Matrix came out. They was basically telling you there will come a time where people will become Neos, you know what I mean? Versus just being in the Matrix, okay? But anyway, let's talk about this movie, all right? If you stay to the end, I got something very special for you if you are more interested in this type of content and this type of discussion, okay? Stay to the end of this video. I got something very special for you. Don't forget to comment below and let me know what you think, all right? Give this video a thumbs up if you've seen the movie Leave the World Behind, all right? Let's talk. This is what it means, all right? First and foremost, y'all, we are in a time right now in our world where I'm pretty sure everybody can sense that something is brewing up or something is like happening, but don't nobody know what it is. Okay, it's like when you look at people's faces and you look at the interactions with most people in society, it's not the same anymore. I can proudly say society is not the same anymore because something is happening. All right, I'm about to tell you what's happening. All right, listen, the movie, first of all, the movie title, Leave the World Behind, that's a dead giveaway right there. The movie should be called Left Behind, all right? It should be called Left Behind, not Leave the World Behind, all right? The reason why the movie was so awkward and, you know, the guy and his daughter came back to their house and stuff like that, and they got confused of who they were because the internet and everything was down and it was supposed to be some type of cyber attack or whatever the case may be. You know, half of that stuff is just in there just to kind of like throw you off a little bit. All right, it ain't really got nothing, it don't really got nothing to really do with that. All right, this what it really means. So the whole movie is about frequency. Okay, it's about frequency and vibration. Okay, frequencies and vibration. This is why you had the flamingos fly to the swimming pool in their backyard, because animals operate on a frequency. Okay, people say, how do animals know how to fly to the south, you know what I'm saying, when the winter and stuff is coming? Because they on a frequency to where they know when to migrate. Just like every animal in the world is on the frequency. Okay, whales, dolphins up underwater, they find frequencies to travel to be able to breed babies, you feel me, throughout the whole ocean, because animals are on a frequency. Okay, the frequency in the movie has shifted to a higher frequency. Okay, this is why when he seen the Spanish lady, okay, in the car when he was coming down the road, that's why when he changed the radio station, it said 1619 megahertz. Now, mind you, folks, if you paid attention when he was changing that radio to try to find a good signal, they kept showing the number 1619. But if you look beside the number, it was in megahertz, M-A-Z. Now, when have you ever changed the radio station? It was that frequency, MHZ. Ain't it always AM and FM, or PM and AM? Sorry, it's only PM and AM. You feel me? So they kept showing you that because they basically want to let you know that this is all about frequency. All right. Same thing with the deer when they came up to the little girl in the backyard. All the deers. The deers came up to the girl because the frequency and the vibration had shifted. You feel me? The movie is twisted, but it is still giving you a good understanding of what I'm telling you right now. Okay. The animals was coming up to the girl because the girl was on a different frequency. They on the frequency now. You feel me? See, what's happening in the world right now is it's shifting. Okay? The reason why things are being turned upside down and people are acting strange and stuff like that is because the world is shifting. The whole world is shifting. The frequency of the world is shifting, and don't nobody understand like why things are so out of place and so dysfunctional. You know what I mean? That's why people don't get along no more. That's why families are dysfunctional and stuff like that. It's because individuals are changing frequencies. Okay? It's called a 3D and a 5D split. Okay? You're going to have a whole bunch of people that's still stuck in a 3D because they fail to change. They fail to make themselves better. So you got so many people even now in the world that's still stuck in a 3D, while you got other people who are operating on a 5D consciousness. All right. Again, if you don't know nothing about what this stuff means, subscribe to my channel and stay to the end. I got something very special for you. All right. So the movie is about a shift that occurred. All right. All the internet, all the technology went down, and they use a cyber attack to be the cover up for what happened. What really happened in the movie was people left the earth. Because if you notice in the movie, they didn't show nobody else outside of the family or the four people that were in that house. Not the four people, but you know, the kid, the mom, the husband. They didn't show nobody else in the world except for that Spanish lady in the whole entire movie. You didn't notice that, did you? So where did all the people go? They showed you a road full of cars that was crashing, Teslas and stuff that was crashing in the road. Cars was exploding and blowing up and stuff. They showed you a city that was blowing up and stuff like that. But where were all the people? Folks, they was gone, folks. That's why I said the movie should have been called Being Left Behind. Okay, so my prediction is when times like, as the shift that we going through, as it continuously increases, because it's happening, the shift is happening right now where people are waking up and splitting from the 3 dimension to the 5D world and stuff like that. It's happening right now because you can see it in people. Like if you on a 5D person, if you're a true chosen one, right? Comment below if you're a true chosen one, or if you don't even know what that means. All right. If you a true chosen one, you can literally look at people nowadays, and if they staring at you or something like that, you will know that they not on the 5D, because it's like they sleep. They think they're alive, but they really not conscious. That's why you have so many people that's attracted to you. They want to come hang around you. They want to set up under you. They want to gravitate towards you. And then that's why you also have a lot of people who are afraid of you. They get out the way when you come through. When you get on the highway, the cars move out the way when you get on the highway, because the frequency, your frequency is so high that it changes people's behavior. It changes the atmosphere. That's because you operating on a 5D consciousness. Now, the more that the earth begins to heat up, see, I'm talking like that. You got to subscribe to know what I'm talking about. The more that the earth heats up, and the more the light comes inside the world, the more people are not going to be able to ascend to that level. Okay? The more people, the more as time goes on, you're going to see the shift happening It's gonna speed up more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Then it's gonna get to a point where people, they don't have no choice but to try to say, all right, the internet going out, satellites is down, somebody's attacking us. It's gonna get to a point where the frequency gonna get so high, it's gonna get so strange, probably in 2024 or something. It's gonna get so strange that they not gonna have no choice but to come out and just say, hey, y'all, prepare for whatever this. But see, the truth is, they gonna say all that when certain people disappear. You see what I'm saying? When certain people gone, that's operating on a 5D level, that's operating on a higher frequency, because the earth is shifting and splitting, okay, to 5D, 3D. Once people have to disappear and be gone because their frequency is high enough to go, okay, everybody whose frequency is still stuck in a 3D, everybody who's still vibrating in a low negative energy, low spirits, toxic spirits, stuff like that, just bad vibes, everybody who's operating at that frequency is gonna not be able to go because they not on that frequency. So everybody in the whole cast in the whole film, they was people that was actually left behind. You see what I'm saying? And they was trying to figure out what happened, and they don't even know what happened. You know what I mean? That's why the dude, the black guy, that's why he was like, or, you know, they were like, he don't even know where his wife was at. And they don't even, and the little girl don't even know where mom was at. They was gone, bro. They didn't never show them, did they? Okay, so my point is proven. All right. So, they were the people that were left behind. Now, everybody that get left behind is at that point, it's some type of doomsday thing, right? It's some type of doomsday thing, right? Whatever you want to call it, end of the world, whatever. That's why the little girl found that house with the bunker in it, because that's what people plan to do if something like this do happen. They plan to run to a bunker, run up underground, because they know the world is going to and they know people gonna go crazy once they figure out that other people are gone. And people, like you said, like, you know what I'm saying, that's why they made the bunker, because it's just like, and then you notice the people that created the bunker in the house, they wasn't even in the house with the bunker. They was gone. That's why the little girl was able to walk in there and just open the bunker and just walk through their house and eat stuff and everything, because even they was gone. But the bunker was still left, because that's what people like millionaires and whoever can afford it, that's what people plan to do if this happens. Failing to realize, at that point, you in the great tribulation. Okay? And see, that's what people are scared of. If so-called tribulation, this conspiracy theory, whatever you want to call it, if the so-called tribulation is actually occurring, it's gonna be chaos, and people that on the low frequency, low vibing people, toxic people, whatever you want to call them, they're gonna try to run up underground. They're gonna try to run and hide. You know, that's why you see that big fancy bunker in the movie with all that stuff. All right, that's just my theory on it, but it's kind of like the best thing ever. This is the movie explained. Leave the world behind. It just basically talk about being left behind. And like I said, it wasn't nobody else in the movie except for them people that was on the beach at the beginning of the movie. That's it. But if you notice, the boat that came on the shore in the movie, it was called White Lion. See, they put all this stuff in plain sight, but you got to be able to do your research and understand what it means. Now, the boat was what color? Red and black. All right. That don't mean nothing. It just means a split. A split. Okay? You had the word white lion, right? You had the word white lion on the boat. But if you twist that around and you look up the meaning of white lion, or let's say you went to the Bible and you looked up white whatever, okay? Behold a white horse. Okay, I'm not gonna give you too much. I'm gonna just let you do your own research, because this is my theory and I believe in it. And I think this is what it means. Behold a white horse. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you go look that up, you'll start to see. And then that seal was open. You feel me? Okay, that's it. That's the movie. Explain. It's just talking about a shift it's happening. Like I say, folks, the shift is happening even right now. But like I said, the shift is going to increase and increase and increase. And it's going to get to a point where if you're not on that frequency, 144 hertz, if you're not on that frequency, you're going to be just like the cast that was playing roles in that movie. You're going to be left behind. And that's what it is. This is what that means. You know what I'm saying? So the movie is a great movie. It's kind of trippy though, but you know, when people watch movies, most people that just watch movies, they just watch it for entertainment. But really, man, they put meanings in these movies. And if you smart enough, you can decode what the movie really trying to say. And it's funny because it's like a lot of messages the most messages and secret messages and codes and stuff is like hidden in movies and in books. But like I said, who reads books or who watches a movie because, you know, it has a meaning in it? Most people that's not on that 5D, they not watching movies in that perspective. But I watch movies in that perspective because I know it's all fake. I know it's a script. I know it's just actors and actresses trying to portray something and give some meaning to something behind something. So leave the world behind. This is what it means. Comment below and let me know your philosophy. Now, I told you, if you stayed to the end of this video, I got something very special for you. Now, if you want to know more about becoming awakened, or if you wonder if you are awakened, if you're trying to raise your frequency and your vibration, if you click the link below, I got like a bundle of PDF books that you can just get started on today. And if you read these PDF files, okay, I think it's like 4 different books you can get. If you get these books and just be reading them like I do, you'll be more aware of how to raise your vibration and how to raise your frequency, okay? And you'll start to understand more about everything I'm telling you in this video and what it means. Because the truth of the reality is, folks, a lot of people just not there yet. And it ain't nothing we can do about them. It ain't nothing you can do about them. It ain't nothing I can do about them. It's just that either people gonna accept change, or either they're gonna be in a position where everybody have leave the world behind. So that's what I think. The split, the shift is occurring. 3D into 5D. All right. So anyway, it's your big bro Tren, man. Make sure you subscribe. Merry Christmas Eve. Stay tuned. I might make another video today if I'm in some good spirits, which I'm always is. Keep God #1 in your life, man. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.